Hello and welcome back to Cities Skylines show in the city of Cape Coral. We are here back in the city that we've been building for the past, several weeks now. And the city is growing quite a lot. And we are building this area and to keep focus in this area for today. I want to keep extending this area over here. Maybe we focus on this side today, and maybe in the next stream we focus on that side, and then we start filling things up and like extending these over there and seeing what else we might need in here. So let's go into it. At the moment we have 248,000 people. Carmen, hello, welcome. How are you? And we are also have an issue on the live screen on the, let me see if I can fix that on YouTube. Hold on. Nope, that's the wrong window. What's going on in there? Let me try this. I hope this works. Cities Skylines 2. Yeah, there we go. Will that work now? Come on, YouTube. Just work. I'm good. How are you? Yeah, I'm doing pretty well. Carmen doing pretty well. Apart from having issues capturing the game screen for some reason. And on TikTok that's working normally, but on YouTube I'm having some issues. But I had a very busy week and today was a really nice day actually. I went out and had some fun, so can't complain about that. Let's try this. I might need to add another source instead. There we go. And a new one. All right, here's the application. There we go. It's starting to look alive. Let me fix the size of the screen there. And hopefully that looks okay now. Let me just double check on the stream screen at the moment. I think we are almost good. What am I missing? I'm missing something. There. All right. This is pretty good actually. Let me make things go, and okay, now I'm back with everyone. USA, I'm going to have this game in June. Oh, that's pretty cool. Any specific reason why June? Is that like something like our birthday or anything else special happening? That's good to hear. You know, it's my birthday today. Oh, really? Happy birthday! Carmen, that's awesome. What are the plans for today? AQ, hello. I'm pretty good, pretty good. I was just talking that like apart from the busy week that I had and that is done and dusted, that I had a busy day as well today, but that was mostly working on, well, not working, but just going out and actually having some fun. So that was pretty good. Also, my coffee machine was broken, and I bought a new one, and I'm really happy with that. Dana, thank you very much for the rose. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Trung, which video card you use. I'm using 4090 RTX 4090. Oh, I'm excited to be here today with all of you. I hope you're all having a good day. AQ, how's your day going as well? Going to have a party in about 2 hours. Nice. Carmen, from the bottom of my heart, do have an awesome day. Enjoy your party. You deserve it. And happy birthday again. You very happy for you and hope you have like the best day ever. AQ is saying, I hope it's a real coffee machine, not one of the pod ones. Oh, you know me. Definitely, it's a espresso coffee machine. I had one before that lasted me for 10 years and it was pretty old, so like it was broken, but it was also time for me to replace that. So, you know, all good news all about. I do want to see if I have... I don't know how I change one of the mods that I have. Hold on. That's definitely not where I want to go. This is where I want to go. I got... Let me show you. Got a mod for the weather. Oh, actually, that didn't install. Alright, that's why I can see that. Alright, next time, just try to remove the rain from the game. We'll try it next time. Okay, how are we doing with this? But yeah, AQ, so the older one lasted me around 10 years, and now that I changed, I went a model above the one that I had. The one that I had was entry level for the espresso machines. It was a Lilith. Now I got a Bezerra. I don't know if you know the brand, but it has been really, really good. So I'm very happy with that. And here I am again trying to fix my chatbots. I'm having like issues with every single thing that I use today. Let's try again. And loading the chat. I'm just trying, this is the chat that I use to show like both messages from YouTube and TikTok that happens on YouTube. And it's saying that I don't have a live stream on TikTok. Yeah, I do have it. Thank you so much. No worries. Super here. Thanks, bro. Enjoy the simple stuff lately. That's the best, right? It's usually pretty good to just sit back a little bit and appreciate what you already have. Because sometimes you have a lot and it's not that you forget about it, but it's just that we don't appreciate it sometimes, and not as much as we should. But yeah, I agree with you. Nice fresh grounds is the only way to get real coffee at home. Yeah, that's the way. I'm glad you think like that. Also just noticed that these roads, they are not... What did I do here? I think this is a problem with the road all the way there, because this is pretty flat going and this is not, so I guess it will stay that way. Alright. I think it crashed there last week. Yeah, I think it did. And then I quickly redid that, but it's alright, we can start working on this area today and build this all up. That is not a problem. Alright, so let's take a look at the information that we have today. We do have, in terms of jobs, we need more uneducated, more poorly educated. Kind of need a little bit of educated as well. We need well educated. That's a big... Oh no, we actually have 1,000 jobs there, sorry. And we do need a little bit of highly educated, so we need jobs. We need more jobs. In terms of unemployment, how are we doing? Yeah, plenty of unemployment. So I guess what we do here, I wanted to have more office buildings in the center here and not as many on this area. So what I'm thinking is that we focus on maybe commercial over here, and this area in the middle will be the office buildings. And hopefully that should work for me, or for us. Let's try it. I'm also thinking what else should go in here. Do we have... Yeah, we have medical. We might... I don't know if it would make sense to have more... This is a mixed zone. This is a residential building. All right. So I don't think, or maybe I will do it. I'm thinking too much, I think. Let's get a crematorium in here. I also might want to change this slightly. And what I do,
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
I'll do it like
This has been
this.
a local public service announcement.
You're tuned into Second Moon, the channel where the classics never grow old.
Oh, actually, it has to be this way because we do have a bit of a road in there. Alright, that's alright. Oh, good.
That's right, Jim. Don't forget to look up this evening.
Do we need fire departments? We do have a big one over there. I'll keep these. We'll add more, but not straight away. I might also do a new police station over here. And in terms of parks, I'm thinking something like a small or large plaza in here. I think the small one would be better, or something that we can fit in there. We can do one over here. That'll be it.
One final question, Professor. Is the housing...
Do you think the game is a bit heavy on the whole dead crematory stuff? 100%. 100%. When we have a fire in a building, look at this. Hold on, let me change things a little bit. I don't know if you guys heard the Deluxe Relax station that was released with the beach properties. And I'll put it there so you can tell if you like it or not. But yeah, if you have a fire on the building, sometimes you have like 60 bodies waiting and it dispatches 60 hearse into one building. That's insane. And then the whole city gets on a death wave like this one, and all of a sudden we are struggling to... And this causes like chaos in traffic as well. So it's been really hard. But yeah, it's heavy on the dead bodies, unfortunately. Have you ever seen the Aurora Borealis? No, I haven't. I would love to see that. It's... I can't even imagine like looking up at the sky and seeing all those lights. It must feel like insane. I think it's one of those once in a lifetime experience that we should all have. But I really wish to go somewhere in the northern hemisphere and one day in maybe Thailand and then see that in there. That'll be awesome. Have you seen it? Joe, hello, welcome. Tips for new players? Let me think a lot has changed in the game recently, especially in terms of how all the mechanics would work. I think one of the main tips that I have, and I'll show you somewhere else to try to explain this a little better. When you start, especially with the services, don't add the services as soon as they are enabled. Almost everything can be used from other cities. So for example, other cities will send garbage collection, will send ambulance, will send fire trucks, police cars, and all of that. So don't do it straight away. Try to build up a little bit and start getting good amount of money. And then when you start doing services, you see here how far apart they are. And if you look at the road coverage there, it's pretty good. Like that is not a problem in there. So you don't need to have them everywhere, because this also increases the land value, and then people will actually complain about that. More or less what's happening in here with them complaining about high rates. It's because potentially you have too many good services for them in there, and they are struggling to pay for this at the moment. We are also missing jobs in the city, so they're probably unemployed and having trouble to pay the rent there. But anyway, try to put them apart a little bit more. Sometimes it happens, like especially when I do, this is a big building and this is a smaller one. I definitely didn't need one over here, but what I want to do is add some helicopters to this area. So when we are building, we decided that yeah, we can add one that's closer. We had a lot of money at that point anyway, so that helped a little bit as well. Something else for road layouts, try to not add four-way interchanges, or not adding too many or too close. As you can see, what I usually do is you have one connection in here, so it's a T intersection, then another one on the other side, another one on that side, another one on this side, and I try to go like that on the main roads, on the collectors in there, on our avenues. So this helps a little bit with traffic flow in these areas. Sometimes there are areas where you can't do much about these four-way interchange. That's when I try to do some roundabouts in there, but I try to avoid that as much as I can, just to avoid building up traffic. But yeah, I think those are a few of the tips. If you have anything specific that you want to know, just let me know and I can try to help you with that. What map is this? This is the archipelago. I think that's how that's called. So let's put the job place for that over here. I am thinking that I'll put some pathways crossing this, so the pedestrians don't have to go all the way around this to get where they want. And I'm also thinking potentially about a car park in here. We have car parks here, there. This would be all commercial, so I think that will make sense. Maybe we go... This is too big. Yeah, and won't fit over here. So I'm thinking about going maybe on this one. Or I know what I'll do. I'll leave some space for the... Let me do this first, because then this will define where we should add everything else. Let me see. And then we go back to car park. Oh, that actually fits on this side. That's perfect. But I want on that side over there. And then we can start adding some more workplaces in here. We already have this metro station over there, which is very helpful. And let's speed things up so these can grow and provide those much required jobs that we have in here. Right. So I strongly suggest that you visit Iceland in the winter, like for Christmas. Oh, that'll be... Yes. Yes, I'll just say that, yes. I can't argue there. It's such a beautiful place, and to see the Aurora Borealis, that'll be perfect. That'll be perfect. Yes. Have you been there before? Have you seen it? Which tree do I want here? Don't want that tree. There we go. I'm trying to change the ages of the trees because I've noticed that by doing all of them elderly size, they'll all die all at the same time. So it's like, let's try and avoid that. No, but I want to. Yeah, that'll be... I think it's the same thing, like if you can, then yes, go for it. It might be an awesome experience. Also think like I may do some flowers around here. Going straight into detailing today, which is very nice. This one is straight line, yep. I may want to go a lot closer. And we go from here. And I'll do the same thing on this side. Over there, still need to get our zoning going here as well, but it will happen. They're not using it, yay! Makes me very happy when they do. Alright, more jobs please. What I find interesting is that the zoning... Why not building the zoning over here? What's happening? Maybe let's try something. I'll try this. Nope, maybe if I change the roads, maybe. Oh, I know what I can do. Let's do... No zoning, then we do rights. Or maybe we build this again. Let's try it. From here, all the way there, 90 degrees. That's all good. Can it work now? I don't think it will work. Yeah, for some reason that is not happening. Alright, I guess we can... Oh, I know what I can do here. can go and put, hopefully, some sort of small park. We can do the small... Oh, dog park fits perfectly, yes. And then I might do some trees over here. And yeah, that's all sorted. Let's do this. Cool. Parks, yes, always good, AQ. Always good to have those parks in there. Can close that now. Have I zoned this area? No, not yet. So let's get that going. And we will take a look at how much this affected our jobs.
And we're talking about something that my co-host Sarah has been making a lot of
Interesting.
strides with recently.
Self-confidence and decisiveness.
Yeah,
That's
jobs for
right.
commercial,
And
it
which one
went
is more
up,
important?
but unemployment,
Self-confidence?
it's kind of, yeah, there's a little bit of a dip in there, but not
We're live.
something that made a
We're
difference.
getting reports
I think
from
we'll have to
traffic accidents.
get into this area
Somewhere
and start adding the
Road maintenance
offices
systems
in
have
here
all
because
been
they
patched.
provide a lot
Should
more
be back
jobs.
to normal. But
So
if you're planning a quick trip out, you might want to wait a while
employees,
until everything clears
90
If you're in it,
against
you already know about it.
88,
So
so
use reminding you.
not that
Meanwhile,
big of a
expect
difference.
delays and drive safe.
If you look at this, educated,
The
we are
commercial
missing
district is booming, as the
some
area is attracting
poorly
more
educated.
high-end stores, bringing the
Does that
latest
mean
in
that-
luxury to our neighborhood? You can now shop
Oh,
for
yeah.
designer shoes while sipping a fancy
We don't have
local
as
Garden
much
mocktail.
or as many jobs
Or
for
so
them.
my wife tells me. That's good for business. and
All right, I'll
good
take
for
it.
the community.
Let's go for the offices because they will require
after this.
more educated levels. So that will work for us. Now, this would be interesting on how I will do it. Let's see. Maybe I'll try this one. I should try to keep the same distance, but snap to guidelines. No. Alright, this is slightly easier. Doesn't need to be perfect, but should be at least okay-ish. So I can do something like that, but here, what I might do is this. And then we can remove these a little bit and do a nicer curve in here. Now we need the guides. So 180, 122 rather, and 127, good enough. All right, we have like some sort of starting point there. Could also make this a... No, I won't make it. I don't think I'll connect this. I might connect this area in here, or this road in there. But I might do it slightly different. From here we do this. And for now, no traffic lights there. I'm also thinking if this will become a roundabout later, we can see how that goes. Such a low traffic, how did you do that? Oh, that's because we are looking into this island we have in here. Let me show you what's happening over here. There you go. Now we have more traffic in here. Not crazy traffic, but it's still traffic. Then we have some traffic in this area for... What's happening here? So this is what's causing traffic, right? Like, how can you avoid that? It's just impossible. Oh, it just vanished by themselves. Alright. So yeah, this causes like all the backup, and because of that one car, then this is what we got in here. Look at this traffic. Just insane. Going all the way through here. Just look at the distance. Traffic going all the way to here just because of that car. Now they should start moving. Yeah, it's moving, but still need to wait for it. Will be some time until this gets there. But yeah, it happens, like happens a lot. There is a lot of smaller place or smaller areas that we get traffic like that. But usually it flows nicely. What's happening here? I could build the house and didn't connect to the road, and that's my problem. There's a bit of traffic in here as well. Let's see what's happening. Lots of people from here. Yeah, and then you are on the roundabout and then you just don't move. Interesting. Could add one extra lane there, that would help. Here they all want to go to the right. Some want to go straight though. I feel like we could try it and see if that helps. Let's see. Yeah, it seems traffic from here is actually gone. They're just struggling on this corner, but that will start moving very soon as well. Thanks, just a little. Yeah, it's been like every time we see a place like this, we usually take a look, see if there are any smaller improvements we can do to things like that, and wait a little bit, see if that has an effect. Like in this area, it seems like it did have an effect, and I'm just looking if these will go. Yeah, they'll go, and yeah, then I'm happy with the area, and traffic usually starts flowing a little bit better in that area, and it's a mowing, and this has an effect on the whole city. There we go. And over here, we need some roads in there. I do want to keep an area for this and just keep it as a park. So what I might do, I might break my own rule and actually do the four-way interchange here. I think in this case it will make sense, because we'll just have a park in there and then the buildings will be all here. So I hope that works. And there'll be big blocks. So let's do... Oh no. I want to try to follow this road here. Maybe what I could do is bring a road from this area and use this as our guide there. Just try to remove that gap between the buildings, like this gap in here. Just really don't like when that happens. There's literally no reason for that to happen. Ah. Ah. Last chance. No, they put that again. And made it worse. Alright, let's do a straight one. Like this, yeah, we'll have that. Sometimes it is what it is. This area, I feel like... I'm just thinking what is better if we get another road crossing here, like here. I think I'll do that. Then have a small gap, I can use this to create some pathways in there as well. And that should be more than enough for us. Hey T, is there any chance you could change the cricket noise, please? Cricket noise? What do you mean by that? Do you mean the music? Let's change the music.
Second Moon Radio with your host, J. Thomas Hornbuckle. Tune
Is that
in
what you mean?
tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Industry in the region is on the rise, and when business is doing well, that floats our boat.
There's no sinking this boat, Glenda.
Or do you have any
We're live, and we're getting
any
reports
cricket
about a
noise from
traffic
my
accident,
side?
somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services
I can
have
hear
already been
crickets.
stopped, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out, you
I think
might
they're in
want
my
to wait
garden,
a while until
and
everything clears up.
If you're in it, you.
how can I
already
do
know about
that?
it. No use reminding you.
Let me see.
Meanwhile,
On
expect
YouTube, you
delays
probably
right
can't
away.
hear that because I can fine-tune my microphone. But on TikTok, the TikTok studio don't give me any options to filter the sound. And I don't think... Yeah, I can't filter the background noise on TikTok. They stopped. Like, it's not, I haven't done anything, but they literally stopped. Maybe they are listening. But yeah, now I got a notification from my other software that I can request to stream from that other software instead. And I might try that for next time. I need to do some testing and see if that actually works or not before I can commit. But that might be better because then I just have one software streaming and like you all get the same sounds and it's a lot easier for me to manage as well. So maybe that's what we'll do if I get approved for that. Obviously TikTok needs to approve me for that before I can do it. You're not working, so no. Let's redo the road. Yeah, that's better. Now all the buildings are on this road. Able to to silence the nature, yeah. Well, I give them the environment, right? I give them the trees, I give them the plants. I make sure that they grow. So they give me some respect in that sense. We're all kind of living together here, so makes sense. Try this again. I want to connect there, but not exactly create the crossing over here. And then from this area, I think what I will do is this. They're back. AQ, they're back. And I'll actually change this a little bit. I want... Yeah, that'd be good enough. Make this a curve as well. And then they have a path. I think I want one. Do I want one here? I think I don't. We don't need that. We have like the road pretty close by, so that is all right. All the buildings are already up. That's really fast, actually. What are they missing in here? They're missing poorly educated. Yeah, you need to level up, so we don't actually use the poorly educated people in there. This building is level 2. That one was level 2 as well. All right. No, this one. Yeah, this one was level 2. Indie Lizard requires software and produce media. All right. How is our unemployment? Getting better. All right. Not enough still, but getting better in there. Ooh, we have a new signature building available. Design, form, and function tied together. Makes this the ideal place to make games, software, and more. The visual stunning exterior also attracts tourists from the outside, and we'll do that right now. Carbonatero, hello, how are you? Build a highway on ramp, all those roads will congest. Yeah, no, I don't think so. We do have an entrance over here, and we have another one over there. Although we mentioned that we would... I'll be fair, last weekend we mentioned that we might add some ramps over here and here. But I'll keep things like this for now. If they don't work, then we will add some, I promise. Build a parking lot. We just did build a parking lot here. And as you can see, we have plenty of parking lots in here, by the way. We have more in here. We have... Where are they? Now I can't find it. Oh, we have more in here. We have more in here. But yeah, we're slowly adding that as well. Okay, I think we need some roads in here, and then we can finish this area off. I think this is fine, and then, yeah, I think that's good enough. Now, do I need a park over here? I have one there. I might do a small plaza. This area feels like the right place to do it, but I'm not really... Oh, let's do it. It's alright. And then more jobs. That'll be a lot of jobs in there. I want to see how this will change. And this might start making this metro station pretty busy. Although we seem to be pretty good here, no problems. 70 people waiting. Let's see. if you look at this station, the line itself, 32% usage, yeah, plenty of passengers, no trains at capacity, so that's good. Alright, while we get all these buildings going up, let's see, these are all full. Yeah, those car parks on this side, they are full. But just because they are popular now, we still have like plenty of parking spaces in here. For example, where else do we have car parks in here? There's one place there, that is none here, but if you see on the roads there are plenty of parking spaces on the road as well. More parking space here, more over here, more there. So look at this, this is empty, like plenty of space in here. So it's not that they don't have any place to park, you know, it's just that the game push people into the car parks instead of the roads. But this is all part of the show, I guess. Which also makes me think that I don't want anyone parking on that side. And then we can play around with the roads in here. How do we connect this? Or can it even connect here? Why are you trying to... Alright, it does... Seems like it connects, but... kind of not at the same time. I'm a little bit... I think we need one connection from this side, right? So what I'll do, it's basically starting from here. I think we'll do something like this and connect over there. And what? Why are you complaining that I don't have pedestrian access? Is that like anywhere we do it? No, just there. Alright, this is a little bit better. So over here, what I'll also do is try to do this connection. And from here, I don't know if you see what I'm trying to do there yet, but hopefully you will in a second. This one connects here. It's kind of like sort of a reminding of a tree in here, and the building is the top of the tree. And then this also provides some connections for everyone around this area. Maybe a hotel or two. They should build hotels by themselves. I can't build it manually. So if you look at this, what is that? Turismo. They built a hotel in here, right? So this is a lodge travel 18 per street. I can't build hotels manually. And I forgot that we had a signature building. I think this would be really good. I think I'll put this in here instead, or maybe even here, and then we add more offices to that area.
Due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve.
Maybe even here.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Because it helps with the gap here.
Has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
Well, the problem with this is this pathway here.
What? We're in here? Oh,
Might need to remove that.
Sorry about that. It's nothing important. I just lost my keys. I'm sure they'll.
I think that's alright. We can add some trees in there instead.
Parked outside the radio station. Oh, wait. I probably shouldn't have said that. If anyone finds them, please don't.
Flower. We can add flowers. Oh, or this looks like a flower. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, good. Here they are. Well,
Looks like that as well. I like it.
thank you.
Maybe better than 3.
To second moon.
And on to our main feature story.
Need some
Commercial
water.
district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now
Alright,
shop
let's
for
think
designer
how
shoes
we
while
actually
sipping a fancy local Jarva mate. Or
work
so
on
my
this
wife tells me.
area.
That's good for business.
I
and
wonder
good for the community.
if we have
Jim. We'll be back after this.
We're live,
fence.
and we're getting reports about a traffic accident.
definitely not what I want.
Somewhere, in the
Nope.
city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal.
I would
But
like
if you're
like
planning a quick trip
a
out, you might want to wait a little while until everything clears up.
If you're in it, you already know.
metal
No
fence
use reminding.
only, not
Meanwhile,
brick.
expect delays.
Something that you can see through. This is actually a good option. Or this one. And what else do we have? We have industrial, definitely. Ooh, not what we want there. Residential. Oh, this actually might look really good in here. I'll put some in there and then we'll make a decision. These are high, I want the short ones. Oh, this is the short piece. I have so many things in here, but I think this will work for me, like this one. I'm between this one and this one to put around this park. I'm thinking this one might look a little bit nicer. If you're all okay with that, we can then work with this. But then, now that I've done this, what is that? Hi, we need the low one. Fire escape. Hold on. Going to search that again. Because the problem with that is that I'm trying to use these, right? But it's not letting me. Oh, there we go. Now it's working. But now I need to find that one, which is this one. All right. Let's work on this. That'll be fence mode. So this will look. But this will be interesting. I don't think that will work. Nope. Oh, that works. All right. Let's try it. So if we start from here, I don't mind if we have like a bit of a gap. That's all right. And we stop there. I just need to make sure that they cross each other. And then I can move some of those manually. Let's go. I think this is okay here. And we go all the way there as well. And from here, hope this is straight enough. And there, yeah, this might be good enough in here. Again, just bear with me and we will kind of move or remove even some of the things. Now, why they have different colors? Oh, hold on. Why are they all different? Oh, we're using the random one. No. No, that's not what we want here. Oh, that'll be a nightmare now to remove. Oh no. Can I remove like in an area? No, I can't. Alright, let's try these then. That wasn't what I wanted. Okay, when it says random, believe it, it's random. That's exactly what it means. Ah, come on. This bulldozer tool sometimes like just drives me crazy. Ah. Such an awful experience. Can I delete this? All right. Hello, Zach. How are you? Welcome, welcome. Just join on a moment that I'm feeling very annoyed by these things and how we delete them. And I'm concentrating very hard so I can actually delete them. And not like the road, for example. Oh no. Got the building. Alright, let's try again. Alright. Like, it did almost everything that we wanted there, but it failed at the last minute. This one is the one that we want. Not this one. How many of those? Who decided to add fences in here? Hello, Lucas. How are you? Show your suburb. Give me 1 second. Need to just finish this before go anywhere else. It's okay, this one can stay there for now. So this is the area that we are at the moment. We are kind of detailing this flower park in here. These are the high density buildings that we have, and we have more over there. This is the low density, more low density over here. We have some industry space over there. More industry on this corner and some on that, and the big airports at the back there. So this is the actual area, but this is the area that we are currently building. And are we still in town? Good question. You are. I'm probably dead for now. You are AQ senior, very healthy, so you know, having the best of life. And you just had another baby. It's baby number 14, more or less. And another marriage as well. Marriage number potentially 14, 15. It's kind of one for each kid you have, you know. You are now retired, well educated, and living at the same place, I believe. No. Oh yeah, I think you were living around this area last time. No, you're not. You had moved to that island. Now you moved back. Guess I got issues in this town. I don't know why you haven't moved away yet, like with so many people probably chasing you everywhere. So many pensions to pay, you know? Alright, let's try this again. Thanks, residential, pace low. There we go. Why are you randomizing the color is a very good question, but let's try this again. I'll try in one go so we have like less issues, hopefully. Ah, no, wrong color. Oh, that's not fun. Let's keep removing the rest and we will try again. Nope, go back here, please. Go back there. Grab that one. Why are you giving me random? Alright, let me find the right one. It's this one. I hope. It's kind of similar, but not exactly the same.
A driving advisory has been issued.
Or is it the same? No, that's the same. All right. But every time you put, you get a different color. All right, let's go with the color that we need.
This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued.
We have to make sure that we get a white color there.
Exercise caution if you must drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
You're listening to Second Mode.
Yep, all right. We got one. Almost there.
More challenges.
My child support would be a mess.
Let us move now.
Yeah, that's why we need the welfare office, right?
Here we have some perfectly.
That's exactly why we have that.
My dear Professor
All
Horn.
right, here we go. I'll go across everything, because that's the
Area of detail.
easiest way for us to do this.
Demands that I
No!
advocate against the title.
I don't want this
My expertise derives mainly
weird
from
color.
devoted
Come on.
gentle arts. Though
Come
I
on,
do
game.
thank you
Help
for
me.
the honor. But I digest. To continue. Professor Hornbuckle, as a traveler from my homeland, I long to hear a tune that speaks to the anguish of my low.
I'm being like very careful. I don't want to demolish that building as well.
No need to wallow in the
And
sepulchre.
I'm pretty sure that's
Leave
very
that
likely to happen.
those poets, chaps, Here's a tune just for you, and I do
All
hope
right.
it provides your aching spirit some modest consolation.
One more time.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
I don't know if it makes any difference
Seems
the
like
color we
everyone's
start,
in a
but
hurry
I'll
to
try,
fast. It's worth slowing
yes,
down.
to get that
And
white
if
as
you
well.
can, plan your trip outside the rush.
Oh, I don't know. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start thinking about it for a long time. Besides, if I did
Ah,
that,
no.
I'd never get anywhere. And
Please.
on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our
Nope.
neighborhood. You can
That's what I
now
said I
shop
don't
for
want to do.
designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva
Nope.
latte. Or so my wife.
I'm glad that at least
That's
this
good
building
for
it
business
asks for that.
and good for the
Nope.
community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
There you go. And, well, I guess, again, we go. I really wish we had a color option there. And it's not even a random things type, it's just like one color, or it should be one color. Seriously. This game is really messing with me. I might give up on that fence. And oh, there's also this area here. I really didn't want to give up on that. What's the difference between this one? This is the short one. Alright, this is the long one. So let's try one more time over here. And see what we get. Yeah, no. I think I'll give up on the fence. This is definitely not working and not worth the time we've been here for I don't know how long. Demolish, yes. It's been frustrating. I'll use, maybe we'll use some bush instead there. That's why recording even a let's play on this game like takes so much time. It's because everything you want to do takes a long time to get it right. But you know, sometimes that's all we want and that's all we need, so I do my best. And today, the game wins. Remove that, remove this, let's keep going. all of this. We don't need that anymore. Alright, this is all good. So let's go back and grab some bushes in here. I'll use this one. It looks quite nice. And I want this, and I also want them to go a lot closer. Like that. Let me take a look at the message. Sorry, I was so focused on this. Steve, hello, welcome. That really is a micro focus. Control Z. Yeah, we don't have Control Z here. Not yet, at least. But yeah, we're trying to detail a little bit and make things look a little bit better. So that's why. Hey Q, thank you very much for sharing the live. Appreciate it. You're the best TikToker in my opinion. Oh, thank you very much. Really appreciate that. That's very nice of you. Almost 5k likes. Oh, really? Awesome. Thank you all. Thank you all from the bottom of my heart. Really appreciate it. We like the open plan anyway. Yeah, we'll go with that. That's a bit sad that you cannot do things. That's the idea of the game. Yeah, right? Oh, is that you, USA, that is liking like tones? Thank you very much for that. You're awesome. You're awesome. Okay, let's get this going then. Now that we can do something a little bit nicer for that. Yeah, I forgot to remove some of the fences as well. We'll get to that in a second. Go all the way to here, then from there to there. And finish around here. And just one more and we will be done, at least with the fence. Good, let me remove these now. There we go. Yeah, ZQ is also amazing. Oh, they're using it. Yes. They're also using here and here. Yay. I love when they use it. I don't want to overdo this. Maybe that's all I will do here. I'm just thinking if I want to keep this like looking like if it was a flower in here, this might be all that we need there. We have some sort of... What am I looking at? What's the name of that? Oh, I won't remember. It's just like some sort of gazebo. Yes. We have this one, this one. Oh, that's random. All right, maybe we'll go with this one. And what I might do, just do a couple here and there. And that's it. Just keeping things as simple as possible there. Maybe park bench or gazebo. Yeah, the gazebo, that was the name I was trying to think there. I think the idea of this is to be really open space, and if they want like bench, they go near the building or on one of the gazebos, and that should work. And I just noticed that they have different colors, but I'll let it go. I'll keep it that way. That's fine. How are we doing with employments? Starting to increase. Did we get how 17,000 people today already? It's been hard to keep this up. They keep coming. I don't know where they are living because I haven't built any residence in 2 episodes. What we have is what we have there. But we still have like some open households, or not anymore. All right. This one has 1. Has 1 as well. All right. Interesting. I said that I'll put some more buildings in here, so we will do that. This is that signature building that we've done, right? So this gives more office efficiency, more interest in university education, more graduation chance, and more well-being. And this is quite large building as well. Talk about university interests. Almost full. How are you doing with education overall? Yeah, just as always, elementary school. It's never enough. But everything else is just right, so I'll keep it. Now that we have all these jobs here, how are we doing with this? Still doing okay. Alright, can't complain. So let's do some offices in this area, as we said we would do. I also want a potential pathway over here connecting all the way to this area. Yeah, that's exactly what I want there. And I hope I can just go straight here. There. Now this should provide a shortcut for them to come over here. And then I don't want to build anything in here. That'll potentially be just trees. But what I want to do there is provide them with a retaining wall. So they have like some sound protection here.
A driving advisory has
Don't know
been
if I
issued
do
for the
this
immediate
here
area due
or
to
not.
poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off
Oh,
the
that
streets until conditions
shadow
improve.
there looks awful.
This has been a local public service announcement.
What is
A
this?
driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to
Oh.
poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive.
Oh, I'm doing
and try to
retaining
stay
wall
off the
instead.
streets until
Yeah,
conditions
definitely
improve.
not what I want.
This has been a local public service announcement.
Second Moon Radio with
All right, let me remove
J.
that.
Thomas
Oh.
Hornbuckle. Tune in tomorrow for a second chance to hear the music of yesteryear.
Here you go.
And on to our main feature story. The
All right,
commercial district
this
is
is what I
booming
want.
as
Sound
the area
barrier.
is attracting more
That's why it
high-end
looked a little bit
stores,
odd.
bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes. while sipping a
Yes, I
fancy
might
little
not
jar
do it
of
in
munch.
there.
Or Or so my wife tells me. That's good for business.
But I should.
And good for the community.
Let's do it.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this. Industry
If this looks
is on the rise,
alright
and
from the road there, yeah, we still have the bushes over here.
There's no sinking this
So
boat.
if I look at this, let's try to change this a little bit. There. That's the look, right? Still working for us. And that stops there, and then we can improve this later on. All right. Mailboxes. All right, mailboxes. Who was missing that? Yay! Oh, we're good in here. Like, we just added a couple more roads in there, but just to make this work as you would expect. There we go. Maybe even one over here. Why not? Make everyone happy. To have post offices in this area, could do with an extra one. Let's do it. Get it in here. Has a sorting facility. Yeah, it's working. Good. We had to restart the game, but that worked at the end. That's really good. Can we speed this up? No, just increase the space, more storage, more trucks, so no need. Alright, I'm worried about workspace again. Uneducated, we need more, which tells me we need industry. Poorly educated, we need more now. Interesting. Educated, we are good. Well educated, we are really good there. We need a lot of well educated people. And highly educated, we are good as well. Alright, so it's the educated and uneducated, I should say. That's the struggle right now. How would this go if we add one of these guys over here? And then just some industry over here. We do have more space on this side, and the wind blows this way as well. You can see even like where the rain is going, so that should work. It's not incredibly good, but it's something. Team, hello, welcome, welcome. Appreciate the backup, listen to you. They have me a box in here. No, we don't. There you go, you see? You need to tell me those things. Otherwise, we don't get mailboxes where we need. Nice. We need to finish this little corner in here. Now, what do we use there? I'm thinking more commercial. Just to get a nice looking buildings over there. Also thinking about any other signature building we might have. We have more industry buildings. We have Muscle car garage, this is definitely not the place for that. But it gives me well-being, attractiveness, and less import costs. Alright. And we still have the grass ground. Could go over here, by the way. There'll be residential though. I don't know if I want residential in here. Maybe we put that back there somewhere. I think I'll keep industry, commercial in there. Which means what I'm thinking is actually do some sort of pedestrian area over here instead. Do this and then this, and from that interchange I'll bring this I want to connect there. We'll bring this here and then we can use a pathway to connect this. Alright, and then this gives us enough space there. Also thinking they love gas stations, so maybe we do some low density. And I'm thinking low density here just because we do have some lower density buildings like police station, crematorium, post office in here, so I think they'll fit. That's a cool building. Yeah, it's a pretty cool building, but definitely not here. We'll find a better place for that, maybe even on the other side. I gave him 7k likes. 7k! Wow, thank you so much for that. That is insane. That's so good. Thank you again for that, USA. Really appreciate that. Come on, buildings. Let's go. Fill up. So maybe I'll go back here and start filling these gaps. If you look at the trees that we have, I think that'll be some of these areas would be the, I don't want to say the lazy mode, but it is, you know. Just filling all the gaps there. So give them some green. Or green stuff. Also called trees. Just add one more tree over here. And definitely this area over here. Right, I may push this a little bit further, although they won't fit in there, so it's better if I do it manually. That's alright. More on these gaps that we have, just so it looks like it's a city that I am building. And you know that they have a lot of trees, and when you find a gap, you find a tree. That's basically the rule there. See some traffic building up in here. What's going on? someone should turn left, someone should turn right. I think this is the biggest issue we have there. So go there. And this should help. Like if they go faster in here, they won't block as much those 2 lanes. There we go. Just a few more cars in there and we are good. Alright. That works. And while we're here, looking very close, we can do our jobs. Alright, I think that's it. And here as well? Yeah, there is a bit of a gap in there. Alright, add parking so people can park. Well, this area they can park on the streets and the streets are pretty empty. As you can see, we do have another parking on this side though, and we still have parking space in there. So we're definitely adding parks, but on the area where you have offices, you usually don't have as many people wanting to park there. Like as you can see, 1 car parked on this whole street. So yes, keep an eye on that, but still not a problem, I would say. Okay, let me try to do this. And yeah, I'm going over some of them just to make sure that we have different types and they're a little bit not messed up, but you know,
Driving advisory has been
they're
issued
closer
to the immediate
together
area due to
and this
poor road
provides a little bit
conditions.
more of a
Please
buffer.
exercise caution if you
That's
must
the idea
drive,
here.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area.
Alright, now
due to poor
this
road
area
conditions.
we might
Please
choose
exercise caution if
just
you
one
must
tree
drive
there.
and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been a local public service announcement.
How
Just because it might look better.
delightful. Another letter from our erstwhile listeners. What's up, honey? Me and my sister love you. Oh, that's nice. Y'all got clarinets and violins,
All
but
right.
you got something most music these
I think
days
that
ain't.
looks
Let me guess.
okay.
Lineage traced back to the great Haydn himself.
It will help as well when you go
Y'all
down
got
to the ground level there.
Oh, yeah.
You can basically
A raison
have some
d'etre.
green instead of just a big wall there, you know?
My sisters say whoever you got playing the keys got more funk in his pinky. But I told her that ain't funk. That's
Yeah, there you go.
classical. Yes, indeed. That must be most exacerbating. Classical
Oh,
music
look at
has
this.
been known since the time of the early
Mailbox.
Funk, by contrast,
Yay.
is entirely modern conceit, and you'll find none of that here. Funk, as they say, is for the lay person. Now,
It's really nice from the ground level as well.
soul.
You can see like how these buildings
We're live, and
feel
we're gonna
really,
report some
really
of the
tall
traffic
there.
accident, somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to normal. But if you're planning a quick trip out,
Look at
you
this.
might want to wait a little while until everything clears
That
up.
is a nice building. What is in here?
No use
Ashtrain Records.
Expect delays.
They produce media. Alright.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets,
Love
you
it.
can expect
So this
delays
area on this
on
side
major
will
roads,
also have
especially
some
during rush hour.
offices.
Good to know.
I think
Seems like everyone is in a
I might
hurry
at
to
least
get
build
somewhere
on
fast.
this little corner
It's
in
worth
here
slowing down.
just to provide them with
And if
even
you
more
can,
jobs.
plan
We are
your
doing
trip outside
great today. Like we started at
Oh, I know. I'd rather wait
14
an hour in traffic than to have to start
and a
thinking
half,
about everything all the time.
roughly,
Besides, if
and
I
we
do
are
that,
now
I'd
at
never get anyone.
10,000 unemployed. So we are providing so many jobs. And that's not because elections are coming up, you know? That's really looking out for the people in the city. Here, stop this there. Also, that's the wrong road, so let's upgrade that. And then might bring this road to meet that one. I think this is basically what we'll do there. And just to make this a little bit easier on the traffic. Ooh. That's so weird. No. It will stay like that. As we have offices in here, there won't be a problem. Or I could try and keep this back here. That might be what I do actually. Let's see if that works. And then we could or do a small road. Yeah, I think I'll do a pedestrian road connecting those. There you go. And get them more jobs. Oh yeah, these buildings are offices, their parking needs are low. Yeah, definitely. User, thank you for sharing the live. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Pretty cool. Thanks. Team makes jobs because it's the right thing to do, not to just get votes. Yeah. You know that there isn't even voting system in the city. They don't have a choice. They are stuck with me. I also want to do one thing that I've been meaning to do for a long time, which is music, game volume, radio volume. There we go. Just a little bit, because it's being a little bit too high for me. Alright, and I like how that end up looking. Nice. Now we can get this. Yeah, all those size. This is all accurate. Ooh. We did a little bit of a boo-boo in here. Hold on. Alright, let's try that again. We had the right intention there, but the wrong tool. Right, more trees over there, please. And then we'll add a few more over here. We know they like having trees over there. There we go, filling those gaps. And making these all look better. Now, over here. I want you to And what do I want? Want this? Want the... Oh, not the walkthrough. I might do just a couple of these. Like this. And there as well. Alright, ready to go. So, add a little bit more of the buildings over there. And I think we are alright. Yeah, people are still moving in. Oh, it's been hard. Rodolfo, hello, welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How are you doing? So, sorry, Rodolfo, I saw you and I remember a story that actually my wife was telling me. And add parking. We will find a place to add parking. Or maybe we will do this on this side instead, because this is needs a little bit more. But yeah, the story basically is, I don't know if you all know the TV show called Everybody Hates Chris. It's actually a show from the 90s, I believe, if I'm not wrong. So there are these, like the main characters. The main character is Chris, and hold on, I need to think about what I'm doing here, otherwise I'll mess this up. I think I want this to be maybe on this road here. There you go, parking lots in there for them. Pretty sure you'll be happy about that. But I'm fine. What about you? Yeah, doing pretty well. Doing pretty well, thank you. Old show, I think I remember it. Yeah. So it looks like everyone in Brazil loves Chris, right? Or that might be in the past now. And they are all following Chris' Instagram account and always commenting things in actually Portuguese. And Chris actually didn't understand that, because like obviously it was in Portuguese, and he actually kind of complained that he didn't understand what people were saying. And recently, I think it was like this week, there was a TV show in Brazil that said, all right, Chris had a friend called Greg in the show, and then the guy on TV said, if Chris doesn't like it, let's make Greg have more followers than Chris on Instagram. So Greg had 200,000 followers, right? And let me see how many he has now. It's like, it is insane. With that one program, that one TV show, he now has 4,700,000 followers. And everyone commenting in Portuguese, of course. So I thought that like very, very funny. USA, thank you very much for joining. I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot for all the likes and for participating and for all your suggestions. Thank you, thank you. See you next time. Yeah, Rodolfo, more than 4 million. I saw your like there, right? And that's why you remind me that. When I was looking at that, I was like, let's see who liked this, and like was your name the first one at the top for me. So that's why I was being reminded of that. And of course, that car park already created traffic. Why not? So you know what? You have to pay if you want to come. But yeah, just the power of like TV shows and just at the same time, just something that's very silly, you know? but it was pretty funny. It was pretty funny. Everybody loves Greg now, yes. What is happening in here? Well, cars being cars, people walking on the highway. What? Where are you going? Like, I'm really keen on knowing going to work. It's like you're literally not going to work. What is your work? Like, what is your work? Oh, there. I'm blind. So you're basically walking on the highway. That actually tells me that we need to provide another way for them to cross, which is fair enough, as we have very little options in here. I might think... Alright, I think I have an idea. Let's see. We are looking at 7.5. And I would love this to be like straight. So what I'll do, try to make some guidelines in here. Though this doesn't look like the guy that I had there. Yeah, that's on the outside. Oh, but this is just one lane. That's true. All right, that's fine. So that'll be around here. And this will be here.
A driving advisory has been issued for the immediate area due to poor road conditions. Please exercise caution if you must drive, and try to stay off the streets until conditions
All right,
improve.
I want
This has been a local public service announcement.
these should go that way, these should go this way, but also
the immediate area due to poor road conditions.
come and
Please
connect on
exercise
one of
caution
these
if you
roads,
must
right?
drive and try to stay off the streets until conditions improve. This has been
So
a
what I'll
local
start
public
doing,
service
it's
announcement.
basically
This is Second Moon Radio, classical for the modern age.
this.
Unlike most modern music, classical has always been
This.
penned by someone sitting in front of a sheet of blank paper, using
And then I
only
think I can work this out, hopefully.
through a silent audible masterpiece. Now here we sit, listening at full volume, and our souls are transported.
Now go back to the
But
ground
let
floor
us not
there,
hurry. On to the
and
episode.
we work our way around this.
We're live, and
I'll
we're
do
getting
this
reports
one,
about
actually.
a traffic accident somewhere in the city.
Road maintenance services have already been dispatched, and traffic flow should return to
And there.
normal. But if you're planning a quick
Connection
trip out,
is
you might want
good.
to wait a
All
little
right.
while until everything
I will
clears
do
up.
the same over here.
You already know about it. No use reminding you. Meanwhile, expect
This will
delays
be
and
this
driving.
one.
This just in from traffic. If you're thinking about hitting the streets, you can expect delays on the major roads, especially during rush hour.
Good to know, Jim.
Maybe a little bit further
Seems like
back.
everyone is in a hurry to get somewhere fast. It's
This,
worth slowing down.
there.
And if you can, plan your trip outside the
Connect to the right place.
Oh,
Yes.
hell no. I'd rather wait an hour in traffic than to have to start
And then we
thinking
use
about
this
it
one.
time. Besides, if I did that, I'd never get anywhere.
Over here and connect right there. Maybe remove this so I can get this where I want. Here. Alright, that is a good connection. I hope it stops people walking through here. They definitely shouldn't be walking there. Also notice that this is connecting to the highway instead. So let's fix that. this. I think we'll lose that building there, but it is what it is. Yeah, we'll lose it. But a priority for pedestrians there, please. And I think they should do the trick. At least here, right? And then on this side, we will redo something over here. OJ, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the live as well. So, how do I do this? I'm thinking if I go straight to the bottom. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's try. I hope I left enough space there. Yeah, there we go. Connected. Good. So now they can go that way, they can go this way, and when we build this area, they can go that way as well. And in theory, our pedestrians should have a safer and faster way to get to the industry over here. Alright, that is done. What we have in here, yeah, kind of stable at the 10,000 there. We are just getting a few more, losing a bit more, and this is stable in terms of population, I believe. I hope that stays that way. Now, in the middle here, we had used the oaks. Why are we having issues with garbage in there? Alright, this, first of all, this is a problem. Let's improve this. Thank you. They're all in this area. Are we collecting garbage from everywhere? And not from the closest place? Of course you're not. Why? So that's another problem that I see in the game. These buildings, they create so much garbage, and the capacity of the garbage trucks are so low that when they get like on these buildings that are yellow, they get full and they never get in there. And I think this might be what's happening with those in here. What's happening? Oh, there is a car accident in there. Yeah, they are full. All full. Now, what I'm wondering is that if instead what we do here is that we make this just work on this area. I thought this would be very beneficial for that. I might add another one, and we ask them to work on this area only. Could build somewhere around here. I think, what happened here? Why did you like just remove the corners there from the buildings? Oh, and you shift the place of the zoning. Oh, all right. It's like, okay, that's fine. I think what we'll do here is this. And that. And then over here we'll have this building. Whoops, the wrong building, not the one that I wanted. I want the recycling center. Yeah, that works better. This will be just here. I don't know if that works, but I hope it does. And let's get more trucks. All right, talk about that. Let's make this go all the way here. So how are we doing? One truck being used. Yeah, I'll just let you know that this area needs quite a lot of trucks, so please move. Interesting. Why you're not going there? And you're actually returning already. Where did you go? Did you go over there only? I think you did. Yeah. You know. Sometimes they are smart. You are transporting. You are coming in here, getting garbage from there, and bringing in this area. Is that what you're doing? Yes, it is. Oh. So smart. Look at that. Yep, that's exactly what it's doing. And not going out to collect any garbage at all. And that's because we said, yeah, please, just work in this area. There's a lot of trash in here. What happens if I do... What are the details in here? I have 2 crematoriums working, 1 recycling center. Doesn't tell me anything else. If I remove this, we will go away, or just gonna grab more. Yeah, I think we're just gonna grab more from there. I'll leave it, see if like something like relaunching the game, if that resets that or not, but it is what it is. It's alright. Oh, I'm really happy with progress today. I like how these all turn out. I like our small park in here, even though we didn't manage to do the fence in there. But you know, that's okay. We do have our car park still all right there. This one is now full and not a traffic jam anymore to get in there. That's all right. So yeah, how many? We have 200 in there. I won't keep it yet, but how many places we have in here? 160. Oh, that's less than the underground one. All right. And what about this one? 321. Wow. That's double. Or not double, but a lot more than the underground one. Obviously occupies more space, that makes sense. But the underground one, I would think you have like several underground levels and not just one-ish, you know? But come on. Garbage trucks, you can do it. I know you can do it. How about this area? How are you doing here? You're doing very well. You have enough stored. Your processing speed is fast, so nothing to worry about. Okay, yeah, we just need these to work, or they to send more trucks. But all right, I think we are very good here today. If we look at the statistics, so we've provided almost 5,000 jobs, maybe 5,000 jobs. We were like, I think in the middle here. So 5,000 jobs today, plus more jobs, whatever there was last time as well, and we still need to provide even more. If we look at the workplace availability, it's still uneducated, it's still the main problem in there. We still have plenty of spaces for educated. We now have quite a lot for poorly educated as well. We have plenty for well-educated, and we have a little bit, almost 1,000 available for highly educated. So it seems like the only problems that we have is for uneducated people now. Now, it will be something hard to do. We might want to take a look at providing, the only way I can see is to provide more elementary schools. That's basically, they can't get educated because we don't have enough elementary schools. But if you look at the amount of elementary schools that we have, like here, 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 and here, and then we have here, here, and here, 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 another one here, another one there, and two more here, another one here, over here, over here. It's like, it's everywhere you look, you have a lot more, oh, two more, three more over here. I have a lot more than I would think you should need. Like in an area like this, you would never have 4, 5 elementary schools in there. It's just like insane. But that's the only way I can think that we can fix that. If you look at this, we have 30,000 capacity. We are at capacity, and we need 25,000 elementary schools. Each one is 1,500. So we need roughly 18, 19 new, 20, I think 20. That's a lot. Like that's crazy. That's insane. So maybe not, but but we'll see what we can do. We can. Here is just offices and commercial. I don't think it's the right place for elementary school. So but we can figure that out later. Maybe we do some sort of like an island just for education, just for elementary schools, like I've done all my shorts. What I did that time, I actually used this island that was there wasn't anything there before the airport, and I added all in there. So I think I ended up adding 20 elementary schools, something crazy like that, and then we provide like public transportation, things like that. But we'll see how that goes. You can help me decide that later. Because for today, that is all that we have, and I will stay here for today. I'll be back next Saturday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, with more Cities Skylines 2. Also have my Let's Play on this Wednesday. Haven't recorded that yet, but I probably will do that tomorrow. And I also want to record another episode for Anno to put that out. And also on Friday, we usually have a live stream around the same time, 8 p.m. Australian Standard Time, but it's another game that's not Cities Skylines. I've been playing Anno. I might play that again, Anno 1800, or we might get something else and play that on the live stream. I was also thinking about trying to play Of Life and Lands, of what's it called? That's not the right name. Yeah, Of Life and Land, which is a new game that was just released, and that I also had a let's play or a review on my YouTube, and that seems quite nice as well. But yeah, I'll leave it here. The rain stopped in the game and it started here at my place, so I'll close the windows and hopefully go to bed very soon. So thank you all. Thank you, AQ, USA, Rodolfo, Carbonat, Steven, and everyone that commented. Dana for the roles as well. Everyone that just watched it, commented, liked, and regardless of if you just joined for a minute. Thank you very much. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.